Great Pharaohs, chapter 14, page number 20. Akil Qureshi, unmute your device. Akil Qureshi, unmute your device. Yes, and read this first paragraph. Read what is written here in the first paragraph.
Great pharaohs. For 1,000 years, Egyptian civilization
Good afternoon.
royal dynasty. Rulers of Egypt were called pharaohs. Some of them were very famous in history for the wars that they had left behind. Here are the brief accounts of some famous pharaohs who ruled Egypt with utmost zeal.
Okay, so Pharaoh means the rulers of Egypt. Rulers of Egypt, they were called the pharaohs. For 1,000 years, Egyptian civilization was ruled by the royal dynasties. So these rulers who ruled the Egypt for more over 1,000 years, they were called pharaohs. In this chapter, we will learn about them. In this activity, we will have to fill in the blanks.
First
That
one is
was the sixth pharaoh.
Thutmose III. Thutmose III.
Thutmose III.
most
Okay. So he was
Ma'am,
the sixth pharaoh
can you
of
tell the page
the
number?
dynasty.
page number 20.
He ruled the Egypt along with his stepmother.
Nefu.
Yes, he has been called the Napoleon of ancient Egypt. So let's see. Yes, the answer is absolutely correct. Next,
Snefru.
Nefu.
Snefru. So Snefru was the first king of the fourth dynasty. He ruled for an estimated 24 years. His most famous contribution was the Bent Pyramid of Danshur. So the correct answer is Snefru. As I am telling the answers and I'm also reading the questions, students, you write the answers or mark the answers in your book. Keep doing it. Next, question number
Khufu. Last one.
The pharaoh Khufu, or commonly known as Cheops, ruled in 4th dynasty. He was the second pharaoh of the period and ruled for approximately 23 years. So let's see. Yes, Khufu is the correct answer. Everyone mark the answer. Next, question number 4.
Hastahipur.
Hatshepsut.
Last one.
Yes, Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut. Okay, this is how you should pronounce it. So,
She is the stepmother of Thutmose III.
yes, he was the 5th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty. She reigned longer than any other women of the Egyptian dynasty. So she was a woman, right?
Yes,
She was
ma'am.
a woman, and she ruled longer than any other woman in the Egyptian dynasty. The walls of her temple at Deir el Bahri show the exotic tips of her famous trading expeditions in the land of Okay. Now let's see the answer is correct or not that you have told me. Yes, that is the correct answer.
Ma'am, can you review the answers? Ma'am, I was disconnected. Ma'am, can you review the answers?
Yes, after completing this part, I will review them all. Okay, Shomodeep?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now
First one.
Akhenaten.
Akhenaten. Okay. None of us we know the exact pronunciation, but this is how we can break the words and we can pronounce it. Okay. Akhenaten was the pharaoh of the 18th dynasty. He was famous in history for religious revolutions. Egyptians believed in many gods, but when he came to power, he introduced the worship of one god, that is the god of sun or sun god Aten. Okay, so let's see the answer. Okay, this is the correct answer.
Ramses III.
Ramses II.
He
Ramses
introduced
II.
the sun god for the first time in Egyptian culture.
Ramses
Now the
II.
last one.
Ramses
Ramses
II.
Ramses II. He was the third Egyptian pharaoh of the 19th dynasty. He was also regarded as the most powerful pharaoh of the Egyptian empire. Ramses II. Now I'm reviewing the results, reviewing the answers. Those who could not write the answer, the first answer will be Thutmose III. The second answer will be Snefru.
Snefru.
The third answer will be Khufu.
Khufu.
The fourth answer will be Hatshepsut.
Hatshep.
The fifth answer will be
Akhenaten.
Akhenaten. And the sixth answer will be
Ramesh II.
Ramesh
Ramses.
II.
Okay. To complete chapter 14. Now go to unit 1. Unit 1. Unit 1 up to chapter 5. Up to chapter 5 it was complete. Now open chapter 6, page number 10.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The world's unique flowers. In the world of floristry, beauty is an everyday thing. But as with most things in life, beauty is often in the eye of the beholder. That means, beholder means beauty is not in the thing that we are looking at, but it is in the eye of beholder. That means who is watching, who is seeing something. It's what happened, Akhil? Is there any problem? Is there any problem? Okay. So it is generally often in the eyes of the beholder. That means who is watching that thing. It depends on the person. If the person is if the person is a pure person, if he is beautiful from inside, then he will see everything around him beautiful. So let's see what is written here. What are the answers of the questions that are given here? Let's find it together. Dash is a rare oddity. It can bloom.
The monkey face orchid.
Monkey face orchid. Let's see. It can bloom all the year round, and its flowers smell like
The
ripe
white
orange.
bat plant.
Next one.
The white bat plant.
Then the third one.
The moth orchid.
The moth orchid.
Flame
And
lily.
fourth one.
Flame
Lily. Parrot
Okay, so the
flower.
monkey face.
Parrot flower 6. Flying duck orchid.
No, we will not go to
Ma'am,
that
ma'am.
section first. Let's read
Ma'am,
this
can you
part.
please them
Yes,
Ma'am,
yes,
can you
Shomoli.
please them to please, ma'am, I will write it.
Yes, you write. I will give everyone enough time to write it. So we will do from 1 to 4 first. Let me read it. What is written here? The monkey face orchid. It smells like ripe oranges. The white bat plant. It is one of the world's largest and most unusual flowers. The whiskers of the flower will also grow quite long. sometimes reaching all the way to the ground. Next, the moth orchid is the most common type of orchid, and it bears the name because it's supposed to resemble to a moth in size. Akhil, mute your device. Flame lily usually grows as the tuberose climbing plant and produces unusual red or yellow flowers with wavy edges. It is the national flower of Zimbabwe. Okay, flame lily is the national flower of Zimbabwe. So those who are right, yes,
Ma'am, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. Now number 5.
Parrot flower.
Parrot flower.
Parrot flower.
Flying duck.
Flying duck
Flying
orchid.
duck orchid.
The moon
7.
orchid.
The
moon
moon
orchid.
orchid.
The corpse lily.
The corpse
Number
The
eight.
corpse lily.
corpse lily.
So now see, parrot flower. Number 5, the answer is parrot flower. Parrot flower looks just like a parrot. This is why it is called parrot flower. It is a Thailand native. So it can be seen in Thailand, and it is classified as endangered species. Endangered and therefore not allowed to leave the country. So you cannot take the parrot flower plant out of Thailand because it is under the endangered species of plants. Number 6, this orchid's unique shape helps increase its pollination. This flower only grows in the wild in Australia and has never been propagated. So this one can also be found only in Australia, and the name is the flying duck orchid. Number 7, it's a very beautiful flower. Its stripes look almost exactly like that of a tiger. It is one of the Indonesia's 3 national flowers, and the name is the moon orchid. Number 8, this monster of a plant was made famous in the movie Dennis in the Menace. It is technically a compound flower and only grows in Indonesia. Its name comes from the ancient Greek amorphous, and the name is the corpse lily. It is also found only in Indonesia. Shomodeep, have you written all the answers as you were writing it?
Yes, ma'am. I have written.
Okay, I'm again telling the answers. If anyone else is still writing, just match the answers. The first answer will be the monkey face orchid. Second one, the white bat plant. Third one, the moth orchid. Fourth one, the flame lily. The fifth answer will be parrot flower. The sixth answer will be flying duck orchid. The seventh answer will be the moon orchid. And the eighth answer will be the corpse lily. Have all of you written these answers?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, I
ma'am.
have written.
Okay. Can you guess what this orchid will be? This one? What can be its name?
Monkey faced orchid.
Yes, monkey face orchid. You can here it looks exactly like monkey. Now go to the next page. Page number 11. Chapter 7. Trees facts. So we will learn some facts about the trees. And this is the last chapter that we are doing today. What happened? Just wait, students.
Ma'am, I have a question of science or... Ma'am, it is a question of geography, but it is related to science, and I think you might explain it properly. I can't understand it.
Okay, you tell me then. Just